And what is going on, guys? AllEliteRuby back with another episode today, where you can be sure big things popping, little things stopping. And right now, it's WCW Mayhem, as we do another episode of 8-bit wrestling games. I'm gonna go with Ric Flair here, just because I want to see what his finish looks like. And we're gonna go with his opponent Sting because it's classics. Let's see just how good this game is. Definitely looks like Flair and Sting, but Sting, I don't remember him ever coming to the ring topless. I'll say that much. Doesn't matter. I really don't know the controls here, so we're learning them firsthand together. Assume it can't be much different from those WWF games, since there's really not much of a control scheme here. I mean, what could you do with the WWF games? Or the Game Boy, I should say. Well, again, not knocking the Game Boy, I'm just saying. I don't really like the music here, I'll say that. I'm winning, but I can't get a single grapple off. Finally. Wait, that was me that ate that power driver. The ring and the superstars look great. I'm not a big fan of this music. And I think that's the main thing I want to cut this game down for, is the music. Everything else about it looks pretty good. Finally, I got something going. Wait, somebody threw in a table! Did I just get put through it? Am I watching a Dudley Boys match? I have questions! Okay, so do you button mash through the... I'm totally lost here. Anyway, back to the final game of this segment. Guys, I've actually decided not to do Betrayal in this series because it's not technically a wrestling game, it's a beat-em-up. And this is 8-bit wrestling games, after all. Betrayal will get its own video later. Anyway, with that said, this is WrestleMania 2000. We're gonna do versus, I'll do the gauntlet later. We have Steve Austin, The Rock, and Shamrock Val being as Jeff Jarrett, Billy Gunn, X-Pac, Big Show, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Mr. McMahon, Undertaker, Kane, Bossman, Road Dogg, Mankind. Now, keeping with the theme of this episode, it's going to have to be Jeff Jarrett. Wait, it's a Jeff Jarrett and Steve Austin rematch from Attitude. Well, this is continuity if I've ever seen it in my life. Now, right off the bat, those meters at the top will tell you when you can do your finisher. I believe it's the yellow one on my right that'll tell you that. It'll go up and down as moves are hit. The other meters are your damage meters. Those go down as you take hits. No, I did say wrestling games needed some form of music. This one really doesn't need it. I could have sufficed without music. By the way, B is your interact button. That's how you're going to do all your grapple moves. As you see me vertical suplexing this guy straight to you-know-where. And then hitting a tombstone. Jarrett might have done a tombstone after Owen passed, but Owen was in this game, so I don't think he was doing a tombstone just yet, if at all. I'm not going to harp on the moveset's not making much sense. As long as the finishers are good, I think we got it going here. Okay, so the meter below their name is the damage meter. And this feels a little bit cluttery. What do the blue and yellow meters mean? I already said what the one that's full for me right now means. It means if I want to, I can do his finishing move. But I gotta have him down at a certain amount of health is what I'm betting on. Let me see if I can get up to the crowd to show what they look like. Austin sure's keeping me down here. I like the outside of the ring. At least it's got the WrestleMania 2000 apron going on there. There's the crowd, and they kind of look horrifying. I'm not gonna lie. And on the apron, on the turnbuckle, they kind of missed the opportunity to have the WWF logo. I don't know if they had the memory, didn't have the memory for it or what, but not gonna fault him for it. I can't remember if it was A and B or selecting A to do the finisher here, or if it's selecting B. I was just playing this yesterday and actually can't remember how to deal with that, but I guess we'll relearn. I'd laugh if he didn't have the stroke here, but he had it in Warzone. Or not Warzone, Attitude. Even. Sure it'd still be the select button for the finisher. I'm not sure on that though. I'm also semi-sure I would have to be behind the guy to hit the stroke. I'm not sure if he can do it from the top, from the front or not. Although on Latitude he was able to. I don't know how to do the move anyway. I'm gonna pause the video and look up how to do the move. Give me a minute. And he took the fall because I don't know how to do my finish. And like I said, I'm gonna look it up. Give me 1 minute. Alright, so we're back. The guide I was reading said that Jarrett and Shamrock have the same finish. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a misprint. But our biometer there is not up. The blue and yellow meter is not all the way up yet. Why not just call it a momentum meter? What every other good wrestling game would call this. Oh, this is a pretty good wrestling game. I wouldn't call it a bad one. On the clock, why didn't it say 4:59 instead of 5:99 or whatever? What time is this measuring the clock in? What time is the clock measuring in? It's a little confusing, to be honest. There's how you pin, okay. Down and B. Okay, there's a submission move. I was wondering how to pull those off. It takes a lot to fill this biometer up. I wouldn't be shocked if I don't get a finisher on this guy anytime soon. Well, it's filled up now. I'm reading the right meter, that is. It's not letting me pull off my finish. Hang on a minute, I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back, and the guy doesn't exactly tell me how to read these biometers, but okay. If somebody can explain this to me in the comments, that'd be great. Do your finishing move. He gave you a chance. You got a fall out of it. Whatever goes into overtime if this thing stays a tie. I hope we don't find that. So, of the two Game Boy Color games we played, the WCW one and this one, I'd say go grab this one. The WCW one's alright. It could have used some control refinements, though. I mean, the controls did feel a little slippery, and I didn't know how to do very much. Probably a credit to me never having played the game before now, so... Controls on this game are very smooth, though. What was that? Clothesline from behind? There it is, it is! So, is that an ankle lock, a figure four? What is that? I can't tell. So I had to be at his feet to land the move the whole time. Can I possibly get a replay on what that move was? Let me know in the comments what that was. It looked like a figure four to me, but it didn't look like it animated right. In which case, either way, it's kind of funny that he has the figure four in here, but in Attitude, he doesn't have it. Yeah, that's not an ankle lock. That's clearly a figure four. The writer of the guide obviously doesn't know the difference between the ankle lock and the figure four, but shame I can't get him to tap out with it. It kind of makes using Jeff Jarrett useless, since you can't win by submission or anything. Okay, so I found that down in A picks the guy back up. I broke it. Jeff Jarrett's finisher is useless, that is all. Okay guys, we're gonna put a stop to this right here. I think the video's been on long enough. Out of the games we played, like I said, I think this is the one I'd seek out. And just remember, always keep your big things popping and your little things stopping. Find me on Twitter. My link is in the description below, as are all my other socials, and we will see you again next time. Bye bye.